Hello, everybody, and welcome to the unofficial PokePlushies Interviews. I'm your amazing and sexy host, Super Smash Break. Today, I'll be interviewing...
Bribri123123. Yeah.
Hooray! Now, do you want to start with the chart questions or form questions?
Chart questions.
Are medals important to you?
Yes. Medals are important to me.
How about memories? Are they important to you?
When I was new to the site, I wiped out like 50,000 RBCs on it, but then I got really mad. So, they're not anymore.
Are you trying to complete the collection?
Yes, I am.
Are achievements important to you?
Nope.
Which do you prefer, Pokechow or Pokerbies?
I like the Pokechow.
Now, let's see here. Which year had the best monthlies in it?
I don't know. I think 2008.
What is your all-time favorite adoptable?
The Blaziken Chow.
PokePlushies or Dynamon?
PokePlushies.
Sides adopts or Steens adopts?
Steens adopts.
What is your opinion on second edition adoptables? How do you value them?
They suck.
So I'm guessing that means you value them as like nothing?
Yep.
Hooray, someone who's just like me. Forums or main site?
I use them both equally as much, so.
How much time are you on PP a day?
Like 10 hours.
What other sites are you active on?
This and Facebook.
What fandom that already, has an adoptable or has adoptables needs to have an adoptable made for it? Like, you need to add one more. What would it be?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they have like 5 adoptables. They don't have like anything.
What would you add then?
No. A Pegasus adoptable. Yeah, Pegasus.
Okay, so you're given the choice to create an entirely new fandom. What fandom would you create, and what would be the first adoptable for it?
The Pie fandom.
And what would be the first adoptable for it?
Cherry Pie.
How excited are you for the third birthday?
I could care less. I just want more adopts.
Trade station or marketplace?
They both suck because everybody puts like Pokerbee for like 100 GBC in the marketplace. Like in the trade station, you always get new block rates. So I hate both.
Approximately how many adoptables have you abandoned?
20.
Approximately how many adoptables have you adopted from the pound?
20.
Do you try to get shinies?
Yes, but I put like about 6,000 credits on one, and it got like a number 6 medal, but like it didn't get hatched into a shiny. I was so pissed.
Do you bribe yourself back into the Pokemon Center?
It costs RBC, right?
Yeah.
No, because I never get Pokeballs from the Pokemon Center.
What is your favorite game on the site?
Games. Click Forest, I guess. Or Clogger Prize. Clogger Prize.
What are your thoughts on the weekly giveaway?
It's too easy. Like, you should have to at least do something.
Well, you actually do have to do something. You have to click on that one
You have to
thing.
click it. But
Yeah, but that made me pissed because I just thought it like whenever you logged on, second week I get on, I was on Tuesday all day on the site, and then I go back Wednesday and I click the thing and it says, "Sorry, you missed yesterday." So pissed, I almost just ripped my computer out of the wall, and I was about to be like, you know what, I'm done. But I'm not because I have interviews to do. So, what are your thoughts on the Plate Keeper?
I like him because he gives out RCSs.
Do you talk to
RDS. Whatever.
whatever they are? No, no one's ever gonna find out how to say them right. It's understood. You can say it however you want to say it. Do you talk to any members outside of the forums?
Uh, I talked to Slime Berserker, and I'm actually talking to Tails and Sonic right now, so on Skype.
Yes, dude. Of course it's Skype. Like that's the only thing people use. Do you have an adoptable army?
No, because it's stupid. You waste all your GBC on it, then like you'll never be able to sell it.
Well, I mean, if you're like me, I have like 20 armies, and they're all like the coolest looking adopts on the site, in my opinion. So that's why I just hoard them all.
Yeah, but I want to complete the collection. Who cares about armies?
Dude, I was so close to getting 75%, and then just when they came out with second editions, I said,
Yes, Golden Egg on Guess the Number. Sorry.
said I'm done. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this. Second edition adopts. No, I'm done with the. I'll make an army now. Which is your favorite division from Dynamon? And yes, neutral counts as a division.
Like Sky Sea Land or like Terrasosaurus Carnodon.
Sky Sea Land, stuff like that.
Probably the Sea or Sky. Sea or Space.
What is your favorite Dynamon species? Now it's like Carnodon, Pterosaur.
I would probably say the Silos. Or the Terrasosaurus. The Carnodons just sucked.
Alright, now here it comes. Your favorite from the first 3 fandoms on the site. Pokemon, Digimon, or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alright. My favorite one of those 3 or my favorite adoptable?
Favorite one of those 3.
Okay. Pokemon. Because I realized that Yu-Gi-Oh was gay.
Can card games on motorcycles not be exciting? What is your favorite Pokemon? And it doesn't have to be an adoptable.
The little dude of Blaziken, Chikorita. No, not Chikorita. The first evolved thingy of Blaziken.
Torchic?
Torchic.
Yeah, Flaming Chicken for the win. If you could be in any position in the staff, what would you be and why?
I would be a mod, so I can change people's, bios, whatever it's called.
Is that the only thing people want to be a mod for nowadays? I mean, it's like you'll also be forced to help the community. Nope, I just want to change people's. That's gonna become its own thing. It's gonna become moderator who changes bios. What is your favorite generation of Pokemon?
Which one has Torchic in it?
Third.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, my third was the first one I actually started off with, but I'm more of a second gen.
Which one was gold?
Second.
Yeah, I started with second.
Let's see here. Do you buy from the cash shop?
Well, I'm not allowed to buy anything online, but like when people trade me BBC, yes, I will go to the cash shop and buy stuff.
Suggest one idea you'd like to see on the site, or if you'd like to see something changed.
Okay, I would like Andrew to make you be able to see when you have a PM on the main site.
Ooh.
And let you be able to see if you have a trade station alert on the forum, and like vice versa and all that.
Oh, that's cute. That's a nice idea, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Seaside, not everyone has junk for ideas. I'm sure 99% does, but there's some diamonds in the rough. Have you ever had a premium account?
Have I ever had one or have I ever bought one?
Well, just had one.
Yes, I have.
Do you physically know anyone who is a member of PP?
Nope.
Why did you want to be interviewed today?
Because I was bored.
Why does that?
Because it would be fun.
Oh, all right, fun. Good. Finally, I was gonna say you probably listened to the other ones. You said I'm gonna.
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna say I'm bored so I can piss him off. No, don't do that, guys. La 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 la. How many credits do you put on your eggs? Like
250 about?
Yeah, everyone. I'm pretty sure 250's like been set as the bar. Have you ever tried to get a top 10 medal?
Yes, and I have one. So yeah,
Who is your favorite?
it was a salad thingy. The salad.
Oh yeah,
Thingy.
the sound thingy. It's cute, but not one of my favorites. Sorry, whoever drew it, but you have to work better if you want to be like SSD's favorite. Who? Speaking of artists, who is your official artist and why?
Tails and Sonic because she draws the best,
In your opinion, of course.
in my opinion.
There we go. Good. Always remember to say that, because if you don't, people will hate you, and that's not a good thing. Alrighty, now we're going to start with the form questions, because you're done with the chart questions. Hooray!
Yay!
We'll start from the back and go forward, because we have some new questions from Tiger Pokemon, also known as Alpha. What's your all-time favorite singer or band?
I don't know, like Eminem, I guess. I don't know.
Hooray! La 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 la. God, I hate it. There's always like 2 pages in between without a question. All right, here's some from Pokemon Fan 8. What is your favorite color bottle cap and why?
Uh, Black because you can buy stuff with it, and it's cool.
If you had 10,000 green bottle caps, what would you do with it?
I would try to buy as many Advent Showers as I can.
Advent Chow, yeah. That was kind of like the weekly giveaway, except it was daily.
So I have like nothing.
um,
I was new to the site when I joined, so I had no idea what to do. I had them, but I wound up selling like all of them for like 5 GBC each. So pissed now.
Here's a lot from Sergeant Kiroro, better known as SK. Do you know anyone in real life who's a Japanese freak publicly? What is your opinion of them?
No.
Do you visit the forum games constantly?
The forum games?
Yeah,
You mean just like the normal games, or?
on the forum. Like how, like, count to...
Oh yeah. Not usually. Not usually.
Who's better, Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber?
None of them.
Do you honestly like pie?
Yes, I do.
Should jizz always be blamed? Yes or yes?
Yes. I had to think about that one for a little bit.
Do you lose the game often?
Who doesn't lose the game often?
Do you eat rice often, and or do you actually like it?
No, I don't eat rice often because I hate it.
In your eyes, who's more awesome, Morty, Steven, or Faulkner?
None of them.
Here's one from Chica. If you remember, what was the first adoptable that made you go, oh my gosh, want it now? Why did you want it, and do you have it now?
Well, I would probably have to say the Regal Mewtwo thing, because that's what kind of drew me to the site.
Alright.
And that was like first adoptable I got, so.
You have it now, right?
Yes, I do.
Good.
At least I think I do.
Alright, here's some questions from Slime.
Slime.
Isn't Slime cooler than Drake?
No answer.
Good choice. What is your opinion on Slime?
On slime itself or on slime?
I think on him, the person.
It's a very cool Asian.
If Slime was on a mission to take over the world, would you join him?
Yes, I would.
Slime is quite arrogant, no?
No answer.
Alrighty, here's probably going to be our last question from Mini Beast. When Meta Knight has recently retired, would you like to see some of the old Pokerbys retire as well?
I would like to see all the Pokebees retire.
Whoa, someone does not like Pokerbys, bro.
I hate Pokebees.
Oh,
It's
God. That's inhuman. Alright, we have 20 seconds left, so it's going to automatically end at 15 minutes. Anything you want to say to the community?
I like pie.
There you have it, guys. That's episode 6, I believe, or 5. I can't count. But yeah, thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Woo!